As we gather, may your Spirit work within us. As we gather, may we glorify your name, knowing well that as our hearts begin to worship, we'll be blessed because we came. We'll be blessed because we came. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They're new every morning, new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness, O Lord. Great is thy faithfulness. Would you like to stand and sing with us? Thank you. The steadfast, and as we gather, may your Spirit work within us. As we gather, may we glorify your name, knowing well that as our hearts begin to worship, we'll be blessed because we came. We'll be blessed because we came. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They're new every morning, new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness, O Lord. Great is thy faithfulness. As we gather, may your Spirit work within us. As we gather, may we glorify your name, knowing well that as our hearts begin to worship, we'll be blessed because we came. We'll be blessed because we came.
I want to ask you an impossible question. Don't answer out loud. What is your favorite part of God's that God gives us? His love, His mercy, His grace, His... Can you come down to one? His salvation. We're going to sing some songs about His grace, and without grace we wouldn't have salvation, and we wouldn't really know His love, and His mercy would be there, but we might not understand it if we didn't have the grace of God giving us the salvation and eternity that God promises for us. I love His grace. I love your grace, I love your mercy. Love the way you help me when I call. I love your truth, the power of your name. But you know I love your presence most of all. I love your grace, I love your mercy, Lord. Love the way you help me when I call. I love your truth, the power of your name. But you know I love your presence most of all. You have it now. My soul takes refuge in the shadow of His wings. Close to you, that's where I want to be. These are my strong, my strength, you're my God. All I want is what you want from me.
Truth, love the power of your name. But you know I love your presence most of all. You know I love
love your presence most of all. You know I love your presence most of all.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Now this may be new to you, and I want you to see if we can learn it. It's in the hymn book, and it's a song that I sang from my childhood on, but I understand it's just not in some of the other churches' hymn books. Giveth more grace when the burdens grow greater. He sendeth more strength when the labors increase. To the added afflictions he addeth his mercy. To multiply trials he multiplied peace. His love has no limit, his grace has no measure, his power has no boundary known unto men. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. It isn't new to you. You know the song, don't you? When we have exhausted our store of endurance, when our strength has failed and the day is half done, when we reach the end of our hoarded resources, our Father's full giving is only begun. His love has no limit, his grace has no measure, his power has no boundary known unto men. For out of his infinite riches in Jesus he giveth and giveth and giveth again. Every promise we can make, every prayer and step of faith, every distance we will make, it's only by his grace. Every mountain we will climb, every ray of hope we shine, every blessing left behind is only by his grace. Grace alone, which God supplies, strength unknown cornerstone, we will go forth in grace alone. Every soul we long to reach, every heart we hope to teach, everywhere we share His peace, it's only by His grace. Every loving word we say, every sorrow word to praise, every sorrow turn to praise, it's only by His grace. Grace alone, which God supplies, strength unknown He will provide. Christ in us, our cornerstone, we will go forth